And welcome to the game, everybody. Glad you've joined us. Some Double-A baseball from the Southern League on tap for you. It's the Montgomery Biscuits and the Birmingham Barons.
Ladies and gentlemen,
introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away. Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Matt Cantorino. He's got a nice ERA under 3 this season. That low ERA speaks to consistency and the ability to adapt when things aren't working in any given start. When he gets into trouble, he doesn't panic. Instead, he shifts tactics and finds another way to succeed. That's a good sign for his development. Now here's the speed threat. Outfielder, Bobby Swain. And we are underway. Whoa. Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. Way out front for strike 3. Next up, the designated hitter, Ryan Clark. And the slider just misses. Cantorino measures 6'2". He works with a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Here's the 1-0 offering. Swing and a high fly to left. Going back pretty deep. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. What an effort he put in on that play. Covered a ton of ground and saved extra bases with the catch. On the mound, he might want to take a second before throwing this next pitch to give him a break. Skies it to right field. Jordan. And that is out number 3. Welcome back. And today's starter, Vincent Fellows. And pitching on the road has not been a forte this season. Should be interesting to see how he handles righty batters in this one. They've hit better than 300 against him this season. Maybe he needs to mix up his pitch sequences, locations, or speeds because they've teed off against him. Got to do something to get them off balance. Drew Baker leading things off and takes a strike.
That's a ball.
Late on that fastball.
1 and 2.
Started after it, tried to hold up, and a look to first. No swing. Drive along the left field line, and foul ball. 2-2 pitch. Slider misses away. Fouled off again, still 3-2. Now the payoff pitch. That's towards center. It's pretty deep. Makes the grab, 1 down. Stepping to the plate for Birmingham, Cheng-En Lin. Outfield pretty shallow here. First pitch misses, ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
He swings and fouls one off. Comes up empty, strike 2. 1 out and the base is empty. That one 95 miles an hour, but missed up top. And it's 2-2. And he goes down on strikes. And there's 2 down.
Batting third.
Digging in for the Barons, Steven Rosales. Line drive and a base hit up the middle. And that extends the inning.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
And now it's going to be Dakota Jordan. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
0-1.
Swings through it. Got to 0-2 on 2 consecutive sliders, and now he can go a number of ways to finish this hitter off.
That's the ball.
2 sliders away, maybe going to the 2-seamer now. Next pitch is outside. Decent movement on that slider, but he needs to bring it a little closer to the plate. That one was way outside, and the batter was able to take it more easily. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Liner to left. And the inning is over. Large Lad Burgers is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. This month, try their super spicy Serrano burger. If you can eat 3 in one sitting, they'll put your picture on the wall. Top half of the second from Birmingham.
Ball.
With the way he's operating up in the zone, these hitters need to adjust. They can't get outside their mechanics, though. Got to stay on top of the ball and try to line it into the outfield. Got the bat going too soon there. It's strike 2. Spoils the 2-strike offering. Another coming up. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Battling here, fouls it away. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, hustling for 2. Into second, easily with a leadoff double. That's about as well as you can hit one on the inner half. Placed it perfectly in the gap with loud contact and earned the 2-bagger. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the run. This one is labeled. Gets over his head. And the go-ahead run stops at third base. That was over in a hurry. Efficient way to get a hit. Nice line drive cut there. Had everything working smoothly on the swing. That's one to try and replicate. Now, Arturo Santana rolls away a little bit. No advance on the bases. Good job behind the dish. One-0 pitch. And that one fouled off. Runners on the corners, nobody out. In the dirt, but blocked. Nice job behind the dish. And 1-2. Dances out of the way. That'll back him up a bit. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Got the strikeout looking. Huge K there. So digging in, Stephen Freeman. Second inning, no score thus far. On the ground. That's a base hit. And they're out in front with a 1-0 lead. Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Next to hit, Keaton Dunbar. Fouled off. He was late. 1 run in the inning so far. Here in the top of the second. Fouled off down the right side. Base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. The throw to second is offline. Comes across to score.
Batting ninth, the third
Well, he
baseman,
comes through
Theodore
clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. The batter now, Theodore Hong. One and 0, and the pitch. Foul ball there. Freeman, the lead runner at second. Dunbar over at first with 1 away. 1-1 pitch, fouled away. Ground ball up the middle. Dive, got it. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the shortstop, Julio Carreras. That clips the zone. 0-1. Late swing, fouled off. Soft contact in the air. And plenty of time to first. And now, Matt Kootenai.
The first baseman, Matt Kootenai.
Bowling. 1-0. No,
that backdoor breaking ball just missed, but it could have been called for a strike. The batter knows he's got to swing if he comes with another one. Off the mark there. Ball 3. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And there's ball 4. So a man on, and here is Rowdy Jordan.
No, that's a ball.
The pitch. Runner at first, 1 away. Late that time, and it's strike 2. That's an outstanding splitter he features. When he tunnels it with his fastball like that, it puts batters in conflict, and that gives the edge to the pitcher. Grounder left side, fair ball. Lead runner turns at second. Here comes the throw. Safe.
He's safe.
Now second and third with 1 gone. No fear with 2 strikes. Really good approach at the dish. Sometimes you don't need to hit it all that hard. Just put it in play and hope it finds a hole like it did on that grounder. Now up Cam Fisher, and he takes a strike, just shaved the edge. Strike 2. Second and third here, 1 away. A little inside conscious now, and maybe the pitcher will target the outer half of the plate. Gets a piece, stays alive. 0-2, here's the pitch. Ball one there.
Ball, 2 strike.
Can't glove it cleanly. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. Next up for the Barons, Braylon Payne. Hitting at the bottom of the order, not a lot of success at the dish lately, but could start to move up with a good performance in a big moment like this. Swing and a foul back, that's out of play. 0-1 now. It's ball one.
That's a ball.
2 outs and a runner in scoring position.
That's a ball.
That's such a hard pitch to lay off of at the plate. Nice job to spit on that tempting slider down and in. Swing and a miss. Been impressive watching how he's attacked both up and down in the zone with excellent command. A laser into the outfield. Right there to make the grab. They limit the damage here. We move on to the third inning. Coming up to the dish for Montgomery, Bobby Swain.
Oh.
And that drops in for a strike. Clearly, he's confident in his breaking ball in this one. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
Struck out swinging. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Next is the designated hitter, Ryan Clark.
Ryan Clark.
Swing and a foul straight back. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a rocket. This one pretty deep. That one's gone. Circles the bases. 8th home run of the season. It's 3-1. One down. Here's the center fielder, Corey Dunham.
Whoa.
We're here in the top half of the third. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. And that's ripped into left for a base hit. So close to going foul that time, but a great job to keep it fair. That's a good example of why it's so important to keep your hands tight to the body. If you overextend, that's a foul ball for sure. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. Throw over to the bag, dives back, and out. 2 outs, base is empty. The pitcher's approaching him much more cautiously after he gave up the double the first time around. There's a strike. And it's a pop-up. Rosales moving under it. And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning, and now the DH,
Barons,
Drew Baker.
The designated hitter, Drew Baker.
Oh.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. With the two-seamer in there, that sets up the pitcher to throw him the slider away. That's a lot of territory he's got to cover at the plate. 2-1 now. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. They get the leadoff batter here in the third. Stepping to the plate for Birmingham, Sheng-En Lin. Struck out looking the first time up. And the slider just misses.
1-0.
This is a better approach than he showed the first time up when he struck out. He's working the count well. Just missed. Gets the slider in there for a strike. That slider just spun up in the zone. If it's in a hittable spot, it could go a long way. And ball 4, missed down low. So a runner aboard, and here's the catcher, Steven Rosales. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. After walking the last hitter, he just reached back for some extra velocity and pumped that fastball by for a strike. That's a good way to reset after giving up the free pass. Right down the chute. That one is foul. We'll see another. Lin over at first with 1 down. On the ground, right side, 4, 6, 3, double play, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Birmingham, top of the 4th inning. And here's the first baseman, Benedict Acevedo. Acevedo goes 6 feet 3 inches, just 19 years old, and he's been hitting well lately, batting over 300 in his last 10 games. Foul ball there. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. That's a strikeout looking. 1 gone leading off the 4th.
The batter, the shortstop,
Arturo Santana will hit next. Caught looking the first time up.
Ball 1.
1 out and the base is empty.
No strike.
Right through there for a strike. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Wallops this one out towards right center. That one hops against the fence. Round second, going for third. At third now with 1 away. That's a triple. I love that patient approach from him to work a favorable count. Gap shots like that one are a really good indicator that a hitter is doing the little things right. Just trying to hit the ball hard with enough of a launch angle to get it over the infield, but not so high that it's a lazy fly ball to the outfield. Nice cut. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Jordan. And 2 away now. Now it's the second baseman, Keaton Dunbar. Singled and drove in a run the first time through. There's a strike. This is the kind of early chance you can't let slip away. They have to bring him in from scoring position because you don't know the next time you'll get an opportunity like this. 0-2 rocks and fires. Now a flare off the bat, and foul ball. Now here's the 0-2. Can't come up with it. In comes the run from third to add on. And that keeps the inning alive. Comes through with the RBI. Great job on the 0-2 count. Clearly recognized the pitch early out of the hand and gave it a strong, balanced cut. Next to hit, Theodore Hong. One run in the inning so far. Top half of the fourth. Late swing fouled it off. Oh, 0-2, and the delivery. Gets it by him for the strikeout. Welcome back. The Barons at the dish in the bottom of the fourth.
The right fielder, Dakota.
Don't miss the special dog at the concession stand, a Birmingham institution. A griddled hot dog smothered in sauerkraut, yellow mustard, ground beef, and secret sauce. Yum.
Ball 1.
And a pop-up in foul territory on the right side. One away. Just what he was hoping for, throwing that high fastball. Weak contact, and they get the pop out. Julio Carreras getting ready to hit. 0 for 1, grounded out the first time around. Swing and a miss. What a tough splitter. High 80s, reads fastball out of the hand, then drops like a brick at the end. That one is absolutely pummeled, but foul. You could tell he was sitting on that fastball, but he didn't keep the weight back long enough, and it hooked foul as a result. If he makes the adjustment, look out in the cheap seats. 1-2 offering. Out to center. Dunham has this one sized up. And there are 2 down. Coming up to the dish for Birmingham, Matt Kootenai. A walk and a run scored the first time. On the ground, right side, Dunbar. There with plenty of time, inning over. All set for the start of this inning. Now it's the right fielder, Bobby Swain. That one fouled off. Pops it up towards second as the bat breaks on him. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting,
Ryan Clark digs in now. Already a homer for him in this one. Off the mark there, ball 1. I guess the silver lining is that he hasn't walked anybody, but they are peppering him with their hitting. He needs to miss some more bats. Swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's the 1-2 offering.
Oh.
Foul ball left side, at least one more pitch. The 2-2. And that one hammered. Hops over the wall and foul ground. It's an automatic double. So they turn things over to the righty, Billy Sullivan, trying to strand the runner at second.
Billy Sullivan.
Corey Dunham now at the plate, 1 for 2. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. Fouled off left side. 1 out and a runner at second. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Swings and misses, struck him out.
The batter.
So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Chris Staples. Foul ball there. Next pitch is outside. That backdoor breaker was awfully close. I think he may go to it again later in the AB. Inside corner for a strike. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. Runner at second, 2 down. Close, but ruled a ball.
2-2.
On the ground, right side. Over to pick it up. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. Bottom half of the 5th, and the Barons batting.
The second baseman, Rowdy Jordan.
1-0.
That one in there, and the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in.
1-2.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Now the 1-2 pitch. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Up the middle. Dunbar. Throws, gets the out, 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Cam Fisher. Picked up an RBI the last time up. Still their only run of the game so far.
Well,
The Barons trailing by 3. Bottom half of the 5th.
nope, ball 2.
Swing lifts it to shallow left field. Freeman in and to the right. Puts it away for the out. Next up for the Barons, Braylon Payne, 0 for 1. Drops it down the third baseline. Whips it to first in time. That ends the inning on the bunt attempt. Top of the 6th inning, and now the first baseman, Benedict Acevedo. Grounder to third. Lynn gets it to first. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Arturo Santana.
Nope, ball 1.
That was a hanging slider, and he got a great look at it. Might be the most hittable pitch he'll get in this AB. It clips the corner. And that just misses. What a take with 2 strikes. Set down looking. 2 outs opening up the top of the 6th inning.
The batter.
Digging in for the Biscuits, Stephen Freeman. And that's outside.
1 ball, no strike. Strike! Woo! 1-1.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Man on at first. Next up for the Biscuits, Keaton Dunbar. Right through there for a strike. Next one's fouled back. Slider misses away. Freeman, the runner at first with 2 out. Left field getting pretty deep. And it one-hops the wall. Runner around third. Relay, throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. We're in the bottom of the 6th. Digging in for the Barons, Drew Baker. That one hammered but pulled foul. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. That's a K. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th.
Now batting.
Stepping to the plate for Birmingham, Cheng-En Lin. The Biscuits leading by 3. Here in the bottom of the 6th. This pitch popped up. 2 away. Steven Rosales will hit next.
Steven Rosales.
Ball.
In the air to center. Dunham gets there under it. That is the inning.
Now pitching.
A new pitcher in the game, number 29.
Number 29.
Now at the dish,
Leading
Theodore
off for Montgomery, the third baseman, Theodore Hall.
Just misses the inner half. And now 2-0.
Ball 3.
On 3-0, most minor leaguers are taking all the way. We'll see if he can find the zone. That one misses. It's a leadoff walk. A little frustrated with himself as he issues a walk to the number 9 hitter. So up next, Bobby Swain. The pitch, and there goes the runner from first. Grounder to the left side, and that squirts through. Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out. You can bet his hitting coach is smiling right now. Pitch on the low outside corner, and he steps through it and smokes it the opposite way for a knock. Not easy to do. Clark, the next to hit, takes ball 1. One and 0. Here's the pitch. And a base hit coming around third. Scores easily. It's an RBI single. And they're up by 4. Corey Dunham getting ready to hit. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Defense will need to be sharp to keep them from crossing the plate. Close, doesn't get the call. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a ball popped up. The pitcher under it. And there's one down. And now the switch hitting catcher, Chris Staples. 1 for 3. Fly ball to left, down the line. Gets into the corner, but it's foul. The 0-1.
No!
First and third, one away. One pitch, fouled away. And the ball evens the count. In this spot, he's probably hunting something up in the zone that he can drive, but he should be careful. If the ball gets up and in on the hands, he's more likely to just hit a weak pop-up. Here's the 2-2. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Wasn't a strike, but the changeup away is well located here. He's gunning for that double play. Nice job by the hitter to take it. In the air, right field. Jordan on the move, glides back. Makes the grab on the run. Both runners tagging. Runner in from third to extend their lead. A new arm into the game, the righty, Matt Sauer, comes in with the team trailing by a bunch. Got to try to keep it where it is. Benedict Acevedo, the next to hit. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. Right through there for a strike.
Ball.
2 runs in to score in the inning. Here in the top half of the 7th.
Ball.
They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. 2 straight breaking balls away. If he wants to go back to that spot later in this AB, I'd expect a fastball inside here. Fouled off down the right side. He's doing a good job of changing speeds. First the off-speed stuff, then the heat. Now the hitter's off balance. Foul ball, it remains a full count. Runner at second with 2 down. And ball 4, 2 aboard. So digging in, Arturo Santana. And a good fastball to start off. That's strike 1. Skies it out towards left center. Fisher moving under this one. That ends the inning and limits the damage. Hope you had a good stretch at home, set for the last half of the 7th. And now the right fielder, Dakota Jordan. Line drive to right. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Coming up to the dish for Birmingham, Julio Carreras. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
The Biscuits ahead by 5. Here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. That's a base hit. Pretty clear he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Line drives into center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. Stepping in, Matt Kootenay. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, that's high.
Runner at first, one away. That's in there. And the count 1-2. Gets him swinging. So 2 down now and here at the plate, Rowdy Jordan.
Rowdy Jordan.
Ball 1.
Carreras leading off first with 2 away.
Ball 2.
And now the 2-1. Inside, just missed. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Next up for the Barons, Cam Fisher.
Ball high.
In the air to left center. Dunham on the way over. There to make the catch. Ready to get the 8th inning going. Stepping to the plate now for Montgomery, Stephen Freeman. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. There's 1 down. Here's the second baseman, Keaton Dunbar. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Ground ball, right side, Jordan. And now 2 down. Coming up to the dish for Montgomery, Theodore Hong.
Theodore Hong.
Strike 1.
2 outs, bases empty. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Swings through it for the strikeout. Nice job out there as he gets them 1, 2, 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Braylon Payne.
Number 9.
Short hop liner handled it short. Low throw, and he can't pick it.
Now pitching for
the left-hander on now, Estevan Castro.
58.
This is a pitcher who needs the defense to be on their toes. Not a big strikeout artist, more of a pitch-to-contact arm out there. Line drive, and it's caught. Runner at first.
Now
here's the third baseman, Cheng-En Lin. Outfield pretty shallow here. This one in the air to right. And there's 2 away. So a man on.
Now
and
batting,
now,
catcher,
Steven Rosales.
Rosales.
No ball. 1 strike.
Now a high fly ball to left center. Freeman on the move to the alley. Gets there. Got it.
Now pitching.
We're
for
back.
the
It's the
Barons.
top of the 9th, and there's
Number
a new pitcher on the
84.
mound. Carson Coleman
Carson.
has been very good against lefties.
Coleman.
To the top of the order we
Leading
go.
off for
Digging in,
Montgomery,
the switch
right
hitting
fielder,
outfielder, Bobby Swain.
No, that's a ball. 1 ball. No strike.
Try to get him chasing on the changeup. This is part of why he's been on such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Three ball. 1 strike.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Payoff pitch. Lands foul, we'll reset and do it again. Another full count pitch. Fights that one off, we'll reset and do it again. The 3-2 pitch. Puts this one in the air down the line. And that is a foul ball. Now the payoff pitch. Swings and misses. And the leadoff batter set down here in the ninth. Next up, the designated hitter, Ryan Clark. He's already homered in this ballgame.
Nope, that's off the plate.
One ball, one strike. Nice eye right there. And now it's even up. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. 1 out and the base is empty. Slider misses away. Hammer, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, hustling for 2. In safely with a double, second of the day.
The center fielder, number 6, Corey.
1 out, runner at second base.
Dunham.
And now at the plate, Corey Dunham. This one's hammered to left center, well struck. Home run. Wastes no time on this one, and they boost their lead. It's 8-1. Digging in for the Biscuits, Chris Staples. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
2 runs in to score in the inning. Here in the top of the 9th.
That's a ball.
Next pitch, in for a strike. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Got the batter swinging. Blew the express right by the bat for strike 3. Next up for the Biscuits, Benedict Acevedo. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1.
1-1.
This one is labeled. That one's back there. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Got the strikeout looking. Back-to-back Ks. Bottom of the ninth. Now it's the right fielder, Dakota Jordan.
Dakota Jordan.
And that's off the inside edge. They need runners, so he did the right thing to take until he got a strike. But now he has to find a way on base. And foul ball. 1-2 now. And that one is foul. We'll try again. 1-2 pitch. That one misses inside. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Here comes the 2-2. Smacked out towards right center. Makes a nice running catch. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Julio Carreras.
Julio Carreras.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
That's a ball.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around first and heading for second. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. And you can bet he feels really good about that one. This next at-bat looms very large. And here's the first baseman, Matt Kootenay.
Huh. No ball. 1 strike.
That one rocketing towards left center. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. Comes across to score. Now around second and digging for 3. The relay. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Seeing some good swings from them right now with consecutive extra base hits. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. Runner at third with 1 gone in the inning. Rowdy Jordan digs in now. Hard hit, right side. Now 2 away, and they get a run across.
Now
Fisher will hit next.
fielder.
0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Shoots this one up the left field line. Fair ball. He turns and heads for second. In at second with a 2-out double. Right there we saw a fastball that was piped, and he was licking his chops as that left-hander out of the bullpen, Freddie Murphy. The ERA doesn't tell you everything, but he has been hit hard at times this season. The front office would like to see a little more consistency from him. So up next, Braylon Payne. And that's in for a strike. Man at second with 2 down. Swing, high fly down the right field line. And that is a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and that's too high. On 0-2, raise the hitter's eye level with the high fastball. We might see something low on this next pitch. That one just misses. I know it turned out to be a ball, but it very well could have been strike 3 to end the game. That would give you nightmares.
3-2.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the ninth. This one the other way, and foul ball. Fly ball very deep to right field. That's pretty far back, and that is the ball game. 8-3, the final score in this one. On behalf of our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for joining us.